Good morning, my friends. Today, I want to share with you a concept that has transformed lives for centuries, a concept rooted in simplicity, yet it holds the power to change the trajectory of your life. I call it the 3 keys to personal development. The most powerful realization you'll ever have is this: your life is your own. You are the driver, not the passenger. Don't wait for the economy to change, for the government to fix things, or for someone else to rescue you. Your circumstances may not always be your fault, but they are your responsibility. Own your life, own your choices, and own your future. Without goals, you're like a ship without a rudder, drifting aimlessly, vulnerable to the currents of life. Decide what you want, not just in vague terms, but with precision. Do you want to build a stronger body, a thriving career, a deeper connection with your family? Write it down. Define it. Because the clearer your vision, the stronger your drive will be to make it happen. Develop the discipline to learn, improve, and act daily. Success is not achieved in a single leap. It's built brick by brick, day by day. You don't climb a mountain in one step. You take one steady step at a time. Read books, listen to mentors, practice your craft, and push yourself to grow even when it's inconvenient. Taking personal responsibility for your life is the most liberating decision you will ever make. It's the moment you stop pointing fingers, stop making excuses, and start owning everything: your choices, your actions, and ultimately, your results. You see, the world is full of distractions, full of reasons to blame circumstances, other people, or even fate for where we are. But here's the truth: the moment you assign blame, you hand over your power. Taking responsibility is not about guilt or shame, it's about control. It's about realizing that while you may not be able to control everything that happens to you, you always control how you respond. You decide whether a setback becomes a stumbling block or a stepping stone. You decide whether failure defines you or refines you. That decision, that moment, is the birthplace of personal power. When you embrace responsibility, you step into the role of creator. You stop waiting for life to change, and instead, you change yourself to change your life. You shift from "why is this happening to me" to "what can I do to grow through this?" It's not about what life hands you, it's about what you do with it. If life gives you a hammer and nails, do you complain that it's not a house? Or do you get to work and build one? Every person who has achieved greatness started with this fundamental understanding: they are the captain of their own ship. Storms will come, waves will crash, the winds will howl. But they don't waste time cursing the weather, they adjust their sails. That's what responsibility is. It's adjusting your sails when life doesn't go your way. Responsibility doesn't just shape your results, it shapes your character. It turns you into someone who can be relied upon, someone who inspires others, and someone who can look in the mirror and feel proud of the person staring back. It's not always easy, but it's always worth it. Because the moment you take full ownership of your life is the moment you unlock the door to the life you truly deserve. So ask yourself, are you ready to take the wheel? Because when you do, the journey doesn't just become yours, it becomes extraordinary. Setting clear goals is not just an exercise in planning, it's the spark that ignites growth and the compass that directs your life. Without clear goals, you wander through life reacting to circumstances, letting the winds of chance dictate your direction. But when you set a goal, something remarkable happens. You create focus, and where focus goes, energy flows. A clear goal is more than a wish, it's a decision. It's a declaration that you're not content to drift, that you're determined to move with purpose. It transforms vague dreams into something tangible and actionable. You stop saying, "I want to be successful," and start defining what success looks like to you. Is it financial freedom, better health, stronger relationships? Whatever it is, a goal gives your aspirations shape and substance. Goals challenge you to grow. They pull you out of your comfort zone and push you to develop the skills, habits, and mindset needed to reach them. They demand more from you, and in meeting those demands, you become more. With every step toward a clear goal, you gain momentum. Each small victory builds confidence. Each obstacle overcome strengthens resilience. And each milestone reached fuels the fire to keep going. But here's the power of a clear goal. It doesn't just guide your actions, it sharpens your decisions. When you know where you're going, distractions lose their appeal. Skill building, on the other hand, is the application of what you've learned. It's turning knowledge into action. It's not enough to know something, you must use it, practice it, and refine it until it becomes second nature. Skills are what set you apart, what make you indispensable, and what give you the confidence to step into new opportunities. But here's the secret: the power of learning and skill building isn't in the grand gestures, it's in the consistency. It's in showing up every day, even when it's inconvenient, in practicing when no one is watching, improving when it's hard, and pushing forward when progress feels slow. Mastery doesn't come overnight, it comes through relentless effort, through falling down and getting back up, through learning from failure and trying again. Every skill you build, every lesson you learn, compounds over time. The small efforts you make today create the extraordinary results of tomorrow. And with each new skill, You become more valuable not just to others, but to yourself. You become someone who can face challenges with confidence, seize opportunities with courage, and contribute meaningfully to the world. So never stop learning, never stop building, because every step you take on this path makes you stronger, smarter, and more capable of creating the life you've always envisioned. Growth isn't something you achieve, it's something you become. Discipline is the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. At first glance, it may seem restrictive, like a set of rules or limitations, but true discipline is not about confinement, it's about liberation. Discipline is the foundation upon which freedom and success are built. Think about it, discipline is what allows you to take control of your life instead of letting life control you. When you master discipline, you master your choices, your habits, and ultimately your future. It's the act of doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. And in that practice, discipline creates consistency, and consistency creates results. Discipline frees you from regret. The pain of discipline, the effort, the sacrifice, the delayed gratification is temporary. But the pain of regret, of looking back and knowing you could have done more, lasts a lifetime. When you choose discipline, you choose the freedom to look back without remorse, knowing you gave it your all. It's also the key to unlocking your potential. Without discipline, talent is wasted, dreams remain dreams, and opportunities slip away. Discipline is what takes a spark of ambition and turns it into a roaring fire of achievement. It's waking up early to work on your goals, saying no to distractions, and staying focused when the world pulls you in 1,000 directions. And here's the irony, discipline, which seems like a restriction, actually creates the freedom to live the life you desire. Financial discipline leads to financial freedoms. Health discipline leads to physical freedom. Discipline in your work leads to the freedom to pursue your passions and make an impact. It's not about what you sacrifice, it's about what you gain. The truth is, success doesn't happen by accident. It's not handed to you, it's built brick by brick through disciplined effort and unwavering commitment. Discipline teaches you patience, resilience, and the power of persistence. It shapes you into someone who can handle challenges with grace and seize opportunities with confidence. So when the temptation arises to take the easy road, remember this: discipline is not your enemy, it's your greatest ally. It's the gift you give yourself today so that you can live the life you've always dreamed of tomorrow. Success demands discipline, but in return, it gives you freedom, the freedom to live on your own terms, to achieve your goals, and to become everything you're capable of being. Discipline isn't a burden, it's your path to greatness. Small daily habits hold a power that is often overlooked. They seem insignificant in the moment, almost too simple to matter. But over time, their impact becomes undeniable. These tiny actions, repeated consistently, are like drops of water that carve through stone, not with force, but with persistence. This is the compounding power of habits, the quiet force behind personal transformation. Habits are the building blocks of your life. Every decision you make, every action you take, is a vote for the person you're becoming. It's not the grand gestures or occasional bursts of effort that shape your destiny. It's the small, consistent choices you make every single day. When you choose to wake up early, read a few pages, save a small amount of money, or go for a short walk, it may not seem like much in the moment, but string those moments together and they become a powerful force for change. The beauty of small habits is in their simplicity. They don't require dramatic effort or overwhelming willpower. They're manageable, sustainable, and most importantly, repeatable. And when you repeat them, they grow. What starts as a simple act becomes a habit. What becomes a habit turns into a routine. And over time, that routine shapes your character, your mindset, and your results. This compounding effect is a principle of life. Just as money invested wisely grows over time, so too does every positive habit you invest in yourself. A single push-up won't make you stronger, but a year of consistent exercise will transform your body. One day of disciplined focus won't make you successful, but years of dedication will create a life you're proud of. However, the compounding effect works both ways. Just as positive habits build you up, negative habits can tear you down. Skipping a workout, neglecting a task, or procrastinating today may not seem significant. But over time, those small choices accumulate into a life of missed opportunities and unrealized potential. The power lies in understanding that every habit is a seed. When you plant the right seeds, habits of growth, learning, health, and discipline, they grow into a forest of success. The key is to start small, stay consistent, and trust the process. You may not see results immediately, but with time, the fruits of your labor will appear. Never underestimate the compounding power of small daily habits. They are the foundation of greatness, the silent architects of your future. Commit to them, nurture them, and watch as they transform your life in ways you never thought possible. Success is not about doing extraordinary things. It's about doing ordinary things extraordinarily well, day after day. The people you surround yourself with hold immense power over your growth, your mindset, and ultimately your destiny. They influence the way you think, the decisions you make, and the standards you set for yourself. Surrounding yourself with the right people is not just a choice, it's a strategy for success. When you are in the company of people who inspire you, they raise your vision of what's possible. They challenge you to dream bigger, think sharper, and act bolder. Their energy, ideas, and drive become a mirror, reflecting what you too are capable of achieving. They don't let you settle for mediocrity. They hold you accountable to your potential. The right people are those who believe in you when you're struggling to believe in yourself. They see your strengths when you're focused on your flaws. They are the ones who encourage you to take risks, to push past fear, and to step into opportunities you might otherwise let slip away. They are not just cheerleaders, they are catalysts for growth. But this isn't just about inspiration. Growth happens in the presence of people who challenge you, people who are further along the path you want to walk. These individuals push you out of your comfort zone. They question your assumptions, refine your thinking, and force you to elevate your game. They don't settle for good enough, and they won't let you settle either. At the same time, surrounding yourself with the right people also means being selective. It means distancing yourself from negativity, from those who drain your energy or hold you back with their doubts and criticisms. It's not about abandoning people, but about protecting your environment. You can't plant seeds of growth in toxic soil. And here's the beauty of surrounding yourself with the right people. Their habits, mindset, and success begin to rub off on you. Excellence is contagious. When you see someone living with discipline, pursuing their goals, and overcoming obstacles, it becomes difficult to make excuses for your own inaction. Their example fuels your determination, and their success reminds you that your own goals are within reach. So take a look around you. Are the people in your life lifting you up or holding you down? Are they inspiring you to grow, or are they keeping you stagnant? Surround yourself with those who challenge, uplift, and inspire you, and you'll find yourself achieving more than you ever thought possible. Growth is never a solo journey. It's a journey shaped by the company you keep. Choose wisely. Health is the foundation upon which every other aspect of personal development is built. Without it, even the grandest ambitions and the most inspiring dreams lose their meaning. Your health is your energy, your strength, and your vitality. It is the fuel that powers your ability to think, to create, and to achieve. When you take care of your health, you are investing in your future. A strong body and a clear mind give you the resilience to face challenges and the stamina to pursue your goals. You cannot pour from an empty cup, and when your health is compromised, every other area of your life begins to suffer. Fatigue clouds your decisions, stress dampens your focus, and illness steals your time. And health isn't just about physical fitness. It's about balance. It's about nourishing your body with the right foods, strengthening it through exercise, and resting it with adequate sleep. It's also about mental health, cultivating a mindset of positivity, practicing self-care, and managing stress so that you can face each day with clarity and purpose. A healthy mind is as important as a healthy body because it drives your motivation, your discipline, and your creativity. When you prioritize your health, you're telling yourself and the world that you value your potential. It's not selfish, it's essential. Your body is the vehicle that carries you through life, and neglecting it is like neglecting the engine of a car. You can't expect to go far if you don't take care of what drives you. But health does more than sustain you, it amplifies your growth. A healthy person thinks clearer, feels stronger, and works harder. You're more productive, more focused, and more capable when your body and mind are functioning at their best. You have the energy to pursue your goals relentlessly, and the endurance to overcome obstacles without breaking down. Moreover, your health is a gift not just to yourself, but to the people you love and the goals you serve. When you're healthy, you're more present, more engaged, and more able to contribute to others. You have the strength to show up for your family, your work, and your passions in a way that inspires and uplifts those around you. In every aspect of personal development, whether it's career, relationships, or mental growth, rests on the foundation of your health. When you prioritize it, you're not just improving one area of your life, you're enhancing everything. Health is not a cost, it's the ultimate investment in the life you're building. Make it a priority and watch how every other pillar of your growth strengthens alongside it. Tracking progress and celebrating milestones are not just actions, they are powerful tools for sustaining momentum and reinforcing growth. Progress, no matter how small, is the evidence of effort. It's the proof that the work you're putting in is making a difference, and without tracking it, you can lose sight of how far you've come. When you track your progress, you give yourself clarity, you turn vague hopes into measurable achievements. You can see what's working, what needs adjustment, and where you're gaining ground. This clarity keeps you focused because it transforms your goals from distant possibilities into tangible realities. It allows you to course correct when necessary and ensures that your effort is aligned with your vision. But tracking progress is about more than accountability, it's about motivation. Every step forward, no matter how small, builds confidence. When you see progress, you begin to believe that more is possible. It's like climbing a mountain. When you stop to look back and see how far you've come, it renews your determination to keep going. Equally important is the act of celebrating milestones. Every milestone reached is a victory, a reminder that you're capable of achieving what you set out to do. Celebrating these moments isn't about resting on your laurels, it's about acknowledging the effort, discipline, and perseverance that brought you there. It fuels your spirit and gives you the energy to tackle the next challenge. Celebration doesn't have to be extravagant. It can be as simple as taking a moment to reflect, sharing your success with a friend, or rewarding yourself in a meaningful way. The key is to pause and recognize your achievements, no matter how small. This recognition is vital because it keeps you connected to your purpose. It reminds you that the journey is as important as the destination. When you fail to track progress or celebrate milestones, it's easy to feel stuck, even when you're moving forward. The journey toward personal growth can feel overwhelming if you're always focused on how far you still have to go. But when you track your progress and celebrate the wins along the way, you stay motivated and inspired. You see that every effort counts, that every step matters, and that success is built piece by piece. Tracking and celebrating are acts of self-respect. They honor the work you've done and the person you're becoming. They remind you that growth is not just about reaching the finish line, it's about appreciating the process. When you value your progress and take time to celebrate, you don't just move closer to your goals, you enjoy the journey of becoming the best version of yourself. Challenges are not barriers, they are opportunities in disguise. They are the tests life presents to push you, stretch you, and shape you into someone stronger, wiser, and more capable. Every great success story is written with chapters of adversity, because growth is rarely found in comfort, it's forged in the fire of challenges. If you see it as a lesson, it will teach you. Every challenge carries a gift, but only if you're willing to look for it. Whether it's resilience, creativity, or courage, challenges are life's way of helping you develop the qualities you need to reach the next level. Challenges force you to think differently. They push you to innovate, to find solutions where none seem to exist, and to dig deeper into your reserves of strength. When the path forward seems blocked, you're given a choice to quit or to climb. It's in those moments that you discover what you're truly capable of. You realize that setbacks are not the end, they're simply a redirection, guiding you toward a better path. Growth through challenges also comes from embracing discomfort. Every time you face something difficult, you expand your comfort zone. What once felt impossible becomes manageable, and what once scared you becomes a stepping stone to confidence. The more you face challenges head on, the more you build a mindset of perseverance, knowing that you've overcome obstacles before and can do it again. But challenges don't just build resilience, they reveal it. They show you the strength that's already within you, strength you may not have known existed. Each time you rise above a challenge, you rewrite the story you tell yourself about your limitations. You begin to see yourself not as a victim of circumstances, but as a creator of opportunities. Turning challenges into stepping stones requires faith, not just faith in the process, but faith in yourself. It's about trusting that even when the road is tough, you are tougher. It's about believing that every struggle has a purpose, and that on the other side of every challenge is a better version of you. Challenges are not meant to break you, they are meant to build you. They are the weight you lift to grow stronger, the mountain you climb to gain perspective, the storm you weather to become unshakable. When you face them with courage and determination, challenges stop being obstacles and start being the very tools that elevate your life. Use them, learn from them, grow through them. They are not in your way, they are the way. Gratitude and contribution are the twin forces that transform an ordinary life into an extraordinary one. They are the foundation of fulfillment, the keys that unlock a deeper sense of purpose, and the drivers of true happiness. When you practice gratitude, you shift your focus from what is lacking to what is abundant. You stop measuring your life by what you don't have and start appreciating the blessings that surround you. It's in this shift that fulfillment begins to take root. Gratitude opens the heart. It allows you to see the beauty in every moment, the lessons in every struggle, and the possibilities in every situation. When you embrace gratitude, you stop taking life for granted. You begin to recognize the small blessings that make up the fabric of your existence, the smile of a loved one, the quiet moments of peace, the opportunities that come your way. These are not small things. They are the very essence of a rich, meaningful life. But gratitude alone isn't enough. To truly live a fulfilling life, you must contribute to the world around you. Contribution is what gives your life meaning. It's the act of giving not because you have to, but because you understand that you are part of something greater than yourself. Contribution is what transforms success into significance. It is what turns personal achievements into a legacy. When you contribute, you make a difference. Whether it's helping others, sharing your talents, or investing in the growth of those around you, contribution connects you to a purpose that goes beyond personal gain. It reminds you that fulfillment is not found in accumulating wealth or status, but in the impact you make on others. True satisfaction comes from knowing that your life has mattered, that your actions have left a positive mark on the world. Gratitude and contribution are the forces that pull you outside of yourself. They shift your focus from what you can get to what you can give, and in the act of giving, you receive. You receive the joy of knowing that your life has a greater purpose, that you are part of something bigger than your own desires. The beauty of gratitude is that it magnifies the good in your life, while contribution multiplies the good you can do in the world. They are a cycle, a continuous flow of appreciation and action that elevates your spirit, enriches your relationships, and strengthens your resolve. They make life meaningful, not because you're always striving for more, but because you're fully engaged in the moment, fully invested in the lives of others. Living a fulfilling life isn't about acquiring more or reaching the next milestone. It's about being grateful for what you have and using what you've been given to contribute to the lives of others. When you live this way, you begin to realize that true fulfillment is found not in what you've achieved, but in what you've given. The more you give, the more you receive, and the more abundant your life becomes. Gratitude and contribution aren't just values, they are the very essence of a life well lived. Now, let me tell you something most people miss. Discipline doesn't restrict you, it frees you. Discipline frees you from regret. Discipline frees you from mediocrity, and discipline builds the habits that shape the life you dream of. I'd like to leave you with one final thought. Growth isn't always glamorous, and it's rarely easy. But if you commit to these 3 keys, taking responsibility, setting clear goals, and committing to daily discipline, you'll not only achieve success, but also become the kind of person who inspires others. Personal development is a journey, not a destination. Start where you are, use what you have, and do what you can. Because if you work on yourself, everything around you will change. The world has a way of rewarding those who commit to becoming better every single day. Now go out there and take that first step toward the person you're meant to become.